Shabbat Shalom, Rabbi Aaron Boxt from Temple Kolemeth in Marietta, Georgia here. This week's Torah portion is Parashat Chukat from the book of Numbers, Numbers 19:1 through 22:1. The children of Israel find themselves on the precipice just about to enter the promised land. I want to draw your attention to two verses, chapter 20, verses 1 and 2. Vayavo'u v'nei Yisrael kol ha'edah midbar tzin b'chodesh harishon vayeshev ha'am b'kadesh v'tamat sham Miriam v'tikaber sham v'lo haya ma'im la'edah v'yekahalu al Moshe v'al Aharon. The entire congregation of the children of Israel arrived at the desert of Tzin in the first month, and the people settled in Kadesh. Miriam died there and was buried there. The congregation had no water, so they assembled against Moses and Aaron. Miriam has been an important figure in the life of Moses and the entire Israelite nation. From her supervising of Moses in the basket going down the Nile, to her arranging for her mother to be Moses' nurse, to her leading the women in song as they rejoiced after the crossing of the Red Sea, to the wonders and miracles that she provided, including the sustenance of water that was so needed in the desert. It may seem at first glance that this particular Torah portion, or the Torah in itself, does not give Miriam the credit that she deserves. Miriam died there and was buried there, and that's it. However, the next line, the congregation had no water, so they assembled against Moses and Aaron, shows the significance of water in the life of the Israelites. Miriam dies. She's no longer there to provide that water, that sustenance to the Israelite nation, which was so needed. So what happens? Once again, they revolt against Moses and Aaron. Miriam was a very significant character, very significant person in the history, in the Torah, in the story. But there was something else that she represented. She represented glee and joy and gladness. She led in song with her timbrels. And no longer would her timbrels be heard. No longer would the people of Israel sing for joy as they mourned the loss of their dear Miriam. This week's Shabbat, we celebrate the bar mitzvah of Hunter Regelski. We begin Friday evening with a special rock Shabbat dedicated to the music of Kiss, one of Hunter's favorite bands. This congregation is all about music, all kinds, from Kiss to U2 to Bob Marley to even the favorites from Debbie Friedman and Dan Nichols and so on and so forth. We celebrate water. We celebrate music. We remember Miriam, and although it may seem that the Torah does not give her her credit, we certainly believe that the credit is there. On Thursday evening, we gathered together as a community at Red Sky, and we celebrated the amazing family that is Temple Kolemeth. I hope that you joined us, and if you weren't able to be with us there, I hope that you will join us at our next event, our next TKE night out in the town in July. And I hope that I can welcome you into our congregation as soon as you can. Come on and join the ride. It's a lot of fun. Shabbat Shalom.